I'm your host with the most, Local 23, joining me for Royal Romance Book 2, Chapter 10. Tea and Pettis. On the next day. Rise and shine, Queen to be. That's gotta be Maxwell Valmont. The one and only. You know, it's almost noon, right? I've actually been awake for hours. Oh, really? Great work! Thanks. So, are you ready for your afternoon tea with the former queen? More or less. You know, I heard she's not your favorite person at the moment. But on the bright side, this could be the perfect opportunity to corner her and get your answers. That was the plan, Maxwell. At the public event, she'll be caught off guard. She won't be able to run off or dodge you. Good point. So, get ready. We don't want to be late. Let me guess, outfit time. You head into the changing room on the train car and find Hannah and Olivia already there. Really taking your time today, huh? Good afternoon. Getting ready for the party? Yep. Any ideas? Actually... Hannah holds up a gorgeous light blush dress with floral print. Maybe you should try this one on. It's pretty. Floral flair. Bring a side of glamour with your tea. Or the typical pale pink. I don't find anything wrong with that dress. I would rather black, but I'll stick with this dress. That one's lovely too. This is your last chance. No one cares. Let's go. You'd think after like a year, Pixelberry would take the hint and be like, okay, we don't need to... They know it's their last chance. A short drive later, you enter an extravagant tea party. Wow, this is... I'm drowning in ruffles. This is lovely. Why, thank you. I'm so glad you were able to join us today. Oh, hello, Madeline. Thanks for inviting me. I'm happy to have you here. Why, you're on such good behavior. Have I been a bad girl? Rare. I told Liam that in time you'd be trained. Oh, God. Trained? Well, trained enough to be presentable in society. Now, please enjoy yourself. Madeline saunters off before you can say anything else. I never liked her. You and me both, actually. You don't like anyone. True, but I especially dislike her. Oh dear. Well, let's get something to drink. The three of you find seats together at a table. Take your teacup. Everyone have your tea ready. You take a sip of delicately blended Earl Grey, which I actually am having right now. I didn't know we were going to have this. With just the right amount of cream. I don't put cream in mine. This is heavenly. It's a close match to the quality of Flyco's blend, but still not quite. A few tables over, you spot two familiar noblemen. Oh, Neville and Rashad. Looks like you two. You're the two most eligible suitors are here. Oh, I haven't even thought about running into them. I suppose I'd better try to talk with them. Hannah. You've got this. I appreciate the vote of confidence. You've got to stand out if you want to land one of them. This room is swarming with noble ladies. Try batting your eyes until the suitors are irresistibly drawn to you. That's not exactly how things work. No, but it'd be fun to see how long you could keep it up. I've got an idea. Hannah should make a toast. I can do that. You clink your spoon against the edge of your teacup. Attention, attention. Lady Hannah would like to say a few words. I'm so happy for Madeline and Liam. I know they're going to be amazing rulers. I'm so grateful for how they welcomed me into their court, and I couldn't ask for kinder hosts. Hear, hear. Well said. As everyone toasts to the happy couple, Rashad and Neville make their way over. Lady Hannah, what a pleasure it is to see you. Your outfit looks lovely today. Olivia, we should socialize with some of the other ladies while we're here. Of course. Let's engage with frivolous social conversation and witty banter. Well, we'll have the wittiest banter. Of course, I'm there after all. As you and Olivia make your way from your table, you nearly run into... Well, hello. What a pleasure to see you here, Lady Riley. And Lady Olivia, it's wonderful to see you as well. I didn't know you'd be attending the events in Paris. Well, you never know where all will turn up, I suppose. Is something wrong? No, you seem well. I'm glad for that. But I should go. As Olivia leaves, you quickly follow behind and whisper to her. Olivia, are you okay? He's engaged to Madeline and in love with you. I can't help how I feel about him, can I? At least I still have my pride. Just let me leave with that. Olivia walks out without looking back. Liam approaches you, a concerned look on his face. I wonder what that was about. I think she's dealing with some things. I hope she's able to sort them out, though. She's been through so much. Speaking of which, how are you doing? I'm wishing I could kiss you right now during the tea party. Holding up okay. Then I'm thankful for that. Is there anything I can do? Take me now? I mean, what? Not yet. I need to do this for myself. Is there no end to your strength? What can I say? New York girls are tough. Indeed they are. Just then a group of nobles approach. I fear our time alone is coming to an end. I'd better greet these guests, but if you need me, come find me later. I will, thanks. Across the room you see Kiara and Drake talking together by some petite fours. You head their way. So Savannah has taken French lessons for months? Oh, yes. I really enjoyed teaching her. French is my favorite of all languages that I speak. I've always found it to be such a romantic language. I've just stuck with her. Just going, vivez sur toi, merci beaucoup, oui? Hey, guys. Oh, hello, Lady Riley. Hey, Vindy. Well, these petite fours look delicious. Don't you two look cozy? Not to interrupt, but I'm interrupting. Okay, you know what? I'm about to click on it. Don't you two look cozy? Kiara blushes. I wasn't... I'd better go. Kiara runs off. Drake, isn't it obvious that Kiara likes you? Did you get any information about Savannah? You know you're mine, right? She likes you. What are you talking about? Oh, please. She was flirting with you. Sorry to disappoint you, but I don't think I'm Kiara's type. You never know. Anyway, don't we have more important things to talk about? Like the fact you stick out like a sore thumb here? Very funny. Why are you here anyway? This seems like the kind of event you'd bend over backwards to avoid. Oh, well, I figured you might need some support today with, the mission. Not that I think you need me, but in case you wanted help, I wanted to be here for you. Oh, thanks, Drake. So, what's the plan? Glancing over, you see Queen Mother Regina surrounded by noble ladies as she chats with Adelaide. We might need some backup. Maybe a diversion to draw most of the nobles away? I'll go find Maxwell. But I thought you and Maxwell... It's for you, and I'm not going to let my personal gripes get in the way. And maybe you can see if Liam is available to help. Meet me back here? Roger. As Drake goes off to find Maxwell, you search the room for Liam while you're by yourself. Penelope walks up to you. Hey, Lady Riley, I know you're probably not happy to see me again, but I wanted to find a chance to apologize for working against you. Penelope. My children's children will curse your name. I know you were a pawn. I have bigger fish to fry. Thank you. I think? Take what you can get. I will, you're right. It's far more than I deserve. I should go. Kiara and Madeline will be waiting for me. As Penelope leaves, you see your opening to get to King Liam while he's alone. Liam. Hello again. I may need your help. Just tell me what to do. Maxwell and Drake slide up to the next to the two of you. I'm here to save the day. Tone it down, Chief. Toning it down. What's our play here? I need a distraction so I can talk to Queen Mother Regina, away from the crowd of nobles. So, we must draw a crowd. Dance-off? I'm feeling a dance-off. Drake, drop a beat. Maxwell, we're at a fancy tea party. Somehow I think that might be too distracting. Right. We need something that will get people's attention, but not something that will stop the party in its tracks. I still need people around so Regina doesn't run off or try to kill me or something. I'm not sure we should be putting you in such danger. I like how you don't even defend your own mother. I'm just saying. Like, is she really that crooked, dude? Well, that might have been an exaggeration. What I really mean is, what's one step down from a dance-off? There is one thing we could do. We haven't done it since primary school. No. Do you really mean it? Now I have to know. The three of us were briefly in a singing quartet with Bertrand. Okay, I'm gonna go. That's amazing. That's hilarious. Oh, are there pictures? Please tell me there are pictures or video. Please God, say none of those survived. I'm afraid they didn't, but nonetheless the talent remains, or as much of it as we ever had anyway. How about it then? I'm always in for pretty much anything, actually. Is there no other way? Can we light something on fire or critically... God damn it! Holy shit! That hurts! That fucking hurts! Oh my god! Oh! Or critically wound Maxwell. Oh god! Oh my god, he's willing to actually critically to fatally wound the guy instead of sing. That's amazing. Remember, we've got to do this for Riley, and I'm trying to keep my shit straight right now. Oh. Okay, fine. Fine, let's get it over with. Drake turns to you. You are not allowed to bring this up ever again. Your request is noted. As Maxwell, Drake, and Liam take the center of the room, you sidle along the edges until you reach Queen Mother Regina. Excuse me, if I might have your attention. I can't. I'm just expecting Drake to pick up like a butter knife and just start stabbing Maxwell instead of singing. I couldn't do it, Liam. I couldn't do it. My friends and I would like to provide a tribute to Cordonia. The nobles turn to their king and begin crowding around. Cordonia. Cordonia. Help me. That face! Oh my god! Keep it together, keep it together. Cordonia. Oh, land of apples, home of snow. Place where all good things grow. Teach us all we need to know. As the other nobles draw even closer, you see Adelaide and Regina hanging back, locked in conversation. It's right over here what they're talking about. Do you seriously think that it was appropriate to try and arrange for male dancers at your own daughter's bachelorette party? Appropriate? No. Amusing? Yes, definitely. You're just lucky that I was able to head off the incident before you created a scandal. Oh, please, Madeline's young. She should have some fun. I seriously doubt Madeline would have been amused.
You are naive! Really?
Regina glances around and spots you. Lady Riley, something I can help you with? Queen Mother Regina, I need to speak with you. Well, hello, dear. Anything you have to say to the Queen Mother, you can say in front of me. We're family, after all. I would rather say it in private. You're not likely to get much more privacy than this, darling. Please stop wasting all of our time and say what you have to say. I need to know, why do you dislike me? Do you care about Liam's happiness at all? Why do you like Madeline so much? So, excuse me. These are not the questions I would have asked. I'm trying not to piss her off and make her run. Why do you dislike me? Let's go with that one. That seems more in the gray area. Dislike you? Hardly. You're not bad, in your commoner New York way, but I've just never entirely seen you as the best queen for Cordonia. In fact, I've reconciled myself to the fact Liam was going to choose you the night of coronation. Really? Don't mistake my meaning. I'm glad he didn't, but I had been prepared to accept it and make the best of it. Regina sure knows how to charm, doesn't she? I can be charming when I need to be. I suppose you just don't happen to feel the need very often. Now that you're no longer queen, you're being disrespected by your quote-unquote friends. Across the room, the guy's song begins to wind down. Cordonia, my home, sweet home. It appears the entertainment is drawing to a close. Wait, there's one more thing I need to know. Just be honest with me. You would have done anything to prevent me from being queen. You conspired to put Madeline on the throne. I'm more of a... This is hard for me. I'm more of a blunt, observative person, but also there's a better line of questioning we could have gone with. And I feel like it's very lackluster. I feel like it's too blunt. It's like in the middle of a party just yelling, you know, something just really bad about someone, and I don't know. I would have asked, you know, if you she said that she was content and accepted that Liam would have chose her, right? I would have said, well, if that was the case, then why did Bastine and a bunch of others, who I have questioned and confirmed, they set me up? Or do you know anything about that? Was it the king, then? Because that would floor me. Why, you know, let's try that. Conspired? Well, I suppose I did try and help her in my own little way, but I think it's no more than what was appropriate given our situation. Considering she was engaged to Liam's brother and her standing at court, I think a small amount of preferential treatment was reasonable. The last notes of the song fade and the nobles break into applause. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm ready to leave this tea party. It's been rather disappointing, if you ask me. One request I made of the caterers is that they secure my favorite pastry for today, but there's not one I've never even heard of this. Religious in sight. The party's ruined. No one asked for your opinion. Good day to you both. Queen Mother Regina leaves. Don't mind her, she's always been like that. Have you known Regina long? Of course. She doesn't like to talk about it, but we were cousins. Or are, excuse me. Cousins. That makes things interesting. If they're cousins. Ew. Wait, how could you keep that a secret? Wait, her son is marrying your daughter? Well, that's an obvious... It's not exactly a secret. I suppose it's more like a Cordonian courtly trivia. Though it wouldn't surprise me if Regina is trying to keep it a secret. She always thought it was better than... She was better than me, better than the rest of the family. Marrying Constantine only made things worse. Oh, hell, I probably shouldn't be saying any of this. Don't mind me, I'm happy to talk. Well, it's a delight, Riley. It looks like our party's over, but I hope we'll speak again. Adelaide leaves you alone in the corner. Drake, Liam, and Maxwell approach you. Maxwell waves back the crowd. Thank you all, my tourney fans. I'm really glad that's over. Hannah joins the group. That was a good performance. Thank you, Lady Hannah. Drake still has some notes in him. And they should stay inside of me. Any luck with Queen Mother, Riley? I got some information, but I'm not sure what it all adds up to. There's still an opera tomorrow. You might be able to get more out of her then. I hope so. Hey, you look like you could use something to take your mind off all this. How about a group camping trip? The leaves are changing, and there's a spot we can see all the trees over the valley, sunset included. Did you just suggest we do things with people? I can take it back if you'd like. She's teasing you, Drake. Fortunately, there's a break in the tour schedule tonight, so I can't slip out for the night. Are we allowed to just leave like that? I only need to notify a few guards. We're good to go. Nobody will miss us for a night. How about it, Vinny? We can escape for a bit. Oh, look, they're using the newlyweds this background. Go camping with your friends? Stay in for the night. We should stay here for now. I want to keep my focus where it needs to be. Good point. It'll help us all be ready for tomorrow. I'll hopefully see everyone at the opera. You know it! Alright, I'm getting out of here. Later. Bye! Keep dreaming, Dream Team! You, Hannah, Drake, Liam, and Maxwell leave the tea party and part ways for the rest of the day. The next morning, there's a knock at your door, and you open it to find Hannah. Hey, Riley, I have an idea. I overheard the Queen complaining about the party lacking her favorite dessert. That's right, she said she wanted a... I could never forget this word now that I've forever seen it and learned a new word. That's right! I'm thinking if we find that dish before confronting her at the opera, you may be able to use it to get a little extra time with her. One of Paris's most famous bakeries is nearby. Why don't you come with me and we'll pick up the sweets together? We can also sample the best Parisian pastries, too. This is your chance to spend time with Hannah, gain an advantage when you confront Queen Mother Regina. Prepare for the opera. Remember, we do such things so people can play along fairly, especially if they don't have diamonds. I don't think handing the Queen Mother a pastry will solve my problems. I'd better prepare for the opera in a non-dessert way. Alright then. Good luck, Riley. Hannah waves goodbye as she leaves. Okay, let's get ready for the opera. Later that night, you walk into the opera house atrium, a gleaming chamber of elaborate marble and gold. So this is pretty much the staircase back in Crown of the Flame. However, a little bit of it has been changed. Maxwell waves you over to where he and Hannah wait, next to an enormous ivory-colored staircase. Riley, if you want to talk to the Queen, now's your chance. Where is she? She's waiting for the boxes to open. I've arranged for no one to bother you for a few minutes. King Liam will be waiting for you in a box 5 after. Why is the king in a box? Oh, wait, no. It's opera. It's opera. Different kind of box. Never mind. Never. I thought he was in like a literal cardboard box. Sounds like a plan. Rustle your bustle, Riley. I'll help Maxwell give you the privacy. Good luck. Good luck? This is a theater. I think what Hannah means is break a leg. I don't want to. How is that something good? To break a leg? I never understood that analogy. He ushers you towards a deep magenta couch set into the wall. Queen Mother Regina perches on the edge, eyes scanning the room. And right there, right as you're about to go, we're going to make you wait until next week. Will you be able to find out the truth this time when you confront Queen Mother? Find out in the next chapter. So, first things first, for the ladies, if you would like, and you... I know everyone's like, chapters is such a choices just copycat. No, it's not, actually. As someone who has went through, and as you can tell on my channel, I've gone through quite a bit of chapters content as of late. Their bubbles and their chat, kind of, the whole thing around the game is quite choices. But keep in mind, Choices was not the first visual app. I've been doing this for quite a while, and I love visual stories, I love books, I love things like that. Chapters is something that I would suggest you check out. If you don't want to download the app and you don't want to go through it yourself, hey, my playthroughs are up on the channel, and a lot of people find them quite entertaining. So please check those out. And especially if you enjoy a nice jacuzzi for the purposes of jets, check out my latest Bad Boy Blues Chapter 3. It's quite interesting. With that being said, Chapters really adds a lot of diversity that Pixelberry is starting to showcase and starting to pull over. So you guys should really check that out. I try and add quite a bit of diversity and variety to the channel so people can not just have just specifically choices. So feel free, like I said, please check that out. I promise you won't regret it, actually. With that being said, I hope y'all did enjoy the content. Let me know in the comment section below who you really think is behind this. So if it's not the Queen, then who do you think it is? This actually leaves me up in arms. Because Bastine, I mean, she is part of the family, the cousin, and then her daughter. They're part of the royal family. So did they pull some sort of plot with Bastine to... You know, he said he didn't want to get involved, and then we should avoid this topic, and he, you know, all this. He just was very tight-lipped. So the question truly does remain: who? It's got to be royalty, right? It has to be. We're down to the final, you know, the final cusp of everything. So it has to be someone in the royal family. I don't think the king was behind it. I really don't. I would be floored if the king is behind it. I would really need to understand the mentality of that. Either that or Pixelberry really threw left field for me. I think it would be, now that we know that she's now the cousin to the queen, that's very interesting. Who do you think? What do you think? Let me know in the comment section below. Otherwise, feel free to like, share, subscribe, and head down the description below. You can always follow me on social media. You can talk to me there or follow me. Far better than YouTube will notify you of when videos go live. I always post on Twitter and Facebook. And if you want to at all ever support my content, other than a share, there's a few links for that as well down below. And until next time, stay well, stay awesome, and I'll catch you all in High School Story, which is up next. Or another video, unless you've already watched this and you're watching this last, or whatever. Peace.